So a simple shoulder workout is, again, if you wanted to take somewhat of a lighter weight, because shoulders are very important. Good posture, head straight, kick up and push. And you do this until failure. It's very important to have somebody spotting you as well, so that you don't injure yourself and perhaps drop the weight on yourself. And at the same time, it's important to stretch before the workouts. And I would suggest to use machines if possible once you are at a gym. And at the same time, you can see that even if you're at the workplace or an artist like myself, being on tour, it's very easy to have a full body workout using the simple weights. Another quick shoulder exercise would be to place the weights in front of you this way and accelerate and breathe until you feel the burn in actual shoulders. And this way, it will give you the round shape of the shoulder that you need, and which will kind of, us men in our button-ups or in our t-shirts will have that definition in the shoulders that we need. And then you move forward. Always take a minute break in between, drink some water. Water is very good for your body. And you go forward. Always remember, keep your head straight so you don't cramp. And breathe. This will give your muscle the oxygen it needs. And when you finish this, you can simply, by sitting down and placing the weights under you this way, you can do the back of the shoulder. So this is very simple, very easy. You can even do this at work. I'm not trying to sell you anything because this product's obviously not mine. Now, moving forward to my favorite workout, which is abs. Now, this is very important. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this bench and have it twisted somehow towards this direction so I can give you a better idea of what I'm saying. The most important part, this, perhaps for when you're beginning your ab workout and you haven't been working out before, you need to be careful that you don't cramp your stomach or your back. But the idea is to keep your abs in a constant state of flexing. And how we do this is because we're going to keep the legs levitated and never actually touching the ground, and keep the back completely, as much as possible, off the bench, and keep going forward and backwards. And I'll show you this in this simple motion. Legs up, and you breathe. Now these, technically, can be a little harder than the usual keeping you under bed or something, or having something hold onto your legs, because you're also doing your lower abs as you're doing your upper abs at the same time. Now for some people perhaps like to concentrate more on the upper abs, what you can do is have the bench go a little bit lower, make sure that there's some sort of safety to keep your legs tied in, and you can simply just, by lifting this much over the actual bench, and you can work on only your upper abs, which would kind of look like this. Let's say my legs were tied, and you simply move this much forward. And this, you will feel it as soon as you touch here, it's simply your upper abs that are doing all the work. And the more that the bench is in a decline position, the more effective it will be. And this you can do literally anywhere. You can do this at work, you can do this at home. Most importantly, sometimes when we eat a heavy meal, and I really do encourage people to eat, and because actually food makes people happy, and as you can tell, every second word I'm talking about is food. So I get to eat a lot of the things that I want to eat, and at the same time, I make sure that I take the time to work out, to keep my body in shape, so I'm all over happy from the food and the workout that I do. It's very important to eat healthy because a good body needs the vitamins from the foods, from our vegetables, rice, the carbs and the proteins to balance out in order for our metabolism to keep going, burn the fat, and be in the best shape that we can possibly be in. It's your boy Massari. I hope you enjoyed this. Be easy. Smile TV, baby.